some good stuff. Let me just go ahead and put it on the screen right now so you can see it. You can hear a nice sound effect and nice graphic right on there. So here we go. Ooh, not that one. Hold on, I can do this again. All right, here we go. No, not that one either. All right, I can do this. Here we go. What the heck? Nothing happened. Whoa! Okay. You see it on the screen there. All right. It's garlic rice. Garlic rice. Garlic rice. Let's start the video. Shut up, no.
All right. Well, here we are. The long-awaited garlic rice. Yeah. This is mostly going out to Autumn because she wants to learn how to make this. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make a garlic cilantro rice. Really good ingredients that you got to put in here. So I'm going to show you some of these ingredients. You definitely need to have beef broth. Yeah, no chicken broth, no turkey broth, no goat broth. Beef broth. Doesn't have to be College Inn. It could be whatever beef broth you can find out there. Yeah, try saying beef broth several times. Beef broth, beef broth, beef broth. Okay. Another ingredient from Goya. I can say it in Spanish first. Jamon, or you can just call it ham flavored concentrate. It's just literally little packets of what is it? Like ham bouillon basically. You just need one of those there. You also need just a tiny little bit of olive oil, and look at that, I even left just a tiny little bit of olive oil in there. That's just for the bottom of the pan. I'll show you in just a little bit here. You also need a little bit of adobo, just the regular all-purpose seasoning. You also need some black pepper. It doesn't matter what kind of butter you have. I mean, this is the only kind I like, parquet. I'm just going to use a little bit of that in there. If you want your rice to be yellow, some people do, some people don't. They like that nice Spanish, authentic look. You can either use this amarillo, yeah, say it right, yellow coloring basically, or you can also use turmeric. Turmeric really doesn't change the flavor of the rice, but it does add that nice yellow color, so if you like a Spanish rice, then you can do that. You need some garlic. This is already pre-peeled garlic. Doesn't matter if you use that or if you use fresh garlic. You could do either one. It doesn't matter. But I just use probably about 6 or 7 cloves, depending on the size of it. But I'll show you in just a moment when I'm chopping that up. To make rice, you need rice. So doesn't matter. Jasmine rice is really good that you can use, or you can use just extra long grain enriched rice. I usually use about 2 pounds, or I'm sorry, not 2 pounds, 2 cups of rice and about four and a quarter cups of beef broth. But I'll show that to you in just a little bit. And then you need some broccoli. No, I'm just kidding. It's just cilantro. So cilantro, if you haven't had it, you probably have. Salsas, they usually have cilantro in it. A lot of Spanish dishes will have cilantro in it. So this adds a really nice flavor to it. So I will show you that as well. The only things that you need a measuring cup, you need a spatula, and then you need this right here. You need a pot. Yep, that's it. That's all you need. So I'm going to go ahead and show you in just a second here how to put this all together. Hope you like it. Alright, so here's the very first step that you need to do. Obviously it's garlic rice, so you need some garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and chop some up for you. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 pieces here. So just real quick, just finally chop all this garlic up here. Make sure you get it in nice small pieces. Alright, so the garlic is now all chopped up. What you need to do is chop it up about this fine right here. Go ahead and take a look at that for a second there. Alright, just small pieces. Tiny, 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 tiny little pieces. Alright, now the next thing is you need to get your pot ready. A little bit of olive oil, so we're going to come over here. I'm going to put the olive oil right in. I know there's very little left, but really, if you look inside there, that's about all you need. That's it. Just kind of move it around the pan a little bit. If you even have some of the pan spray, put it on there. That way the rice doesn't stick. But these are pretty good pans, so I don't have enough to worry about. Once you go ahead and put the oil in, come over here, grab your garlic, and slide that right in right there. Don't get garlic on the side right there, because then it's going to burn and it's going to stink. So, just put that off to the side. Yummy. Okay. No, I didn't really eat it. So, alright, once you got that in there, next thing you want to do, turn it on. Put it on a high heat. But you need to watch your garlic, because trust me, literally in about 30 seconds or so, that garlic will burn. When it starts sizzling, watch it for a moment, and then I'm going to show you the next step here. Now, as you can tell right now, it's starting to sizzle a little bit. Just gonna probably give it about another 10, 15 more seconds or so. And then what I'm gonna do is, first thing I will add in is the rice, not the liquid. Put the rice in first, because you want to toast the rice just a tad bit there. All right, so there we go. It's starting to toast up a little bit. Before it burns, put your rice in, and immediately give it a nice stir all the way around. Get the garlic all mixed up in there. All right. All right, now, the next thing you want to do is, if you take a look over here real fast, I have my broth already measured out. There's 4 cups in there. I'm going to put the 4 cups in just a second, and you're going to hear it sizzle. Now, once you put the 4 cups of broth in there, you also want to add about a quarter more of just plain water. So, all right, I'm going to do that. And now listen to this. You're going to hear the sizzle. Go ahead and bring it a little more closer. That's what you want to hear. Yep. Very nice. Okay. Now, go ahead and follow me real quick. This is really important. You have to put just a little bit more water in there. Okay. Got about a quarter cup. Just add that right in there. Now, go ahead and mix it up a little bit. And now I'm going to show you the next step. Get ready. Next step, you need some cilantro for this rice. So go ahead and kind of fold it up, chop some of it off, let all the cilantro kind of fling around all over the place. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be all fancy about it. Just go ahead and chop it up nice and fine real quick. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't matter if you have a few little stems in there. Just try and chop it up a little bit. Okay. That's that. All right. We're going to start grabbing a couple of the other things and bring it back over here. All right. Now, it's not fully at a full boil yet. You can notice there's just a few little bubbles coming up here and there. Stir it around just a tad bit more. All right. Now you want to start adding some of the seasonings in there. You need just a little bit of pepper. Don't need a whole lot. That's good. Right about there. Okay. Good. You need some adobo. Not too much. You don't want a whole lot of sodium, like it just spilled all over the place just like there. So, again, add some in there. You can see it's really not taking a whole lot. But I'm trying. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's that. Add your yellow coloring into it. Not a whole lot. Just a tad bit. Trust me, that's going to go a long way. Butter. I'm going to put that in there as well. Just pop that open. Yeah, just put a nice little dab. Looks like a turd. Alright. So go ahead and mix this up. Next thing we're going to put in is the cilantro. You know what? We'll do it right now. How about that? Alright. So, don't have to get all fancy or anything like that. Just come on over and drop it in. There you go. Alright, drop that in there. Okay, now we can go ahead and mix this up. And the next thing that I'm going to put in is going to be the ham bouillon. So get ready for that. I'll show you in just a second here. Okay, here's the very next step. Take your jamon, your ham bouillon right there, or whatever you want to call it, and you're just going to put that little packet in. Just if it'll go in there. Come on. It may be in clumps when you buy it, or it may be very powdery. It doesn't matter. It's still good. So go ahead and put that in there. Stir it around a little bit more. Now here's the thing. You want to stir it around just for a little while as it starts boiling. Let it boil for maybe another minute, minute and a half or so. And then your next step is going to be covering it up and cooking it exactly at 30 minutes at a very low temperature. I'll show you the temperature on my oven. Yours may be a little bit different. You have to kind of play around with it a little bit, because if you don't, it could either burn or your rice is going to come out crunchy. So, I don't know. Maybe you like crunchy rice. Who knows? But anyway, we'll get back to that in just a second here. So here it is. It's now at a boil. Take a look at it. You see it's boiling like crazy. Okay, now here's what I need to do. You're going to stop stirring it, shake it off. You want to lower this. It's from high. Now I'm putting it all the way down to about 2 to 2.5. I'm actually going to put it in about 2.5 there. Very low temperature. Before I cover it up though, don't cover it just yet, because it may boil over. So wait for it to kind of go down just a tad bit, and then go ahead and cover it up. So let's see. I'm going to take my chances with this. Let's just see. I'm going to go ahead and take the cover it up, and now exactly 30 minutes. Go ahead and set your timer here. Cook time. Let's see. Just wait for it to get up to 30. start. 30 minutes. That's all you need. Don't come over here. Don't open it. Don't sniff it. Don't do anything to it. Trust me. It's going to ruin your rice. Even if you lift it up for a quick second. Oh, that smells so good and so garlicky. You just screwed it up. So don't do that. Especially if you're going to invite me to come over to your place and try your rice. You open it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. So anyway, I actually probably would like it, but it's probably going to come out crunchy. So don't mess with it. That's all you got to do with this rice. The last thing you got to do is in 30 minutes, take it off the burner right there. Or yeah, that, or just turn it off and just leave it on the burner. It should be fine, you know, because it's at such a low temperature. It really shouldn't burn much at all on the bottom. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rice. Again, this was my garlic cilantro rice. Kind of ran in the family. I just added a few more things that I like to put in it, and everybody just seems to love it. So hope you guys like it. You want more videos on any of my other cooking? Too bad. Pay me $20. Maybe I'll do one for you. All right. By the way, Autumn, you didn't pay up yet, so give me my money. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Bye. All right, got about 7 more minutes to go. Oh, let me just smell it. Nope. Can't touch it. Don't touch. Fork. That's what you need, because the rice is now done. So I'm gonna show you the rice. Yeah, I was gonna say something different, but I don't know what I was gonna say. So, all right, let's go and take a look at the rice. First thing you do before you unveil it, turn off your burner. You don't want that on anymore. So, all right, you ready for the reveal? Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, immediately when you open it up, just kind of stir it around a little bit. Get that cilantro, because a lot of the cilantro kind of stays on the top a little bit. But just go ahead and mix it up a little bit. You don't need to add anything else more to this. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, if you like more butter, by all means, go ahead and put more butter in there, like I did. If you like more salt in it, you know, if it's not that salty for you and you want a little more, I don't care what you do. It's your rice. You know, but some people just can't handle the salt, right?
Right.
Okay. So anyway, that is it. I'm going to try it out real quick. Let's see how it is. Oh, shit. It's hot. Oh, my God. By the way, be careful. It's very hot when you try it. Good damn, it tastes so good. Look at that. You know you want some. All right. Oh my God. Right.
I can't.
I gotta go now. All right. Bye-bye now.